The Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma. Love to be spoiled. So don't forget to spoil Mum this Mother's Day with the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices at Chemist Warehouse. Shop in store or online now.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hello.
Take your tops off. Have a listen. When
Do you
listen?
do that when?
What?
Do you do that when you get home? Do you take your clothes off? Because it's very much like for girls, we peel all out because like we're wearing our day or night clothes, whatever we're doing. We come home, all clothes off, bra off, hair up, shithouse clothes.
Oh, yeah, Meg loves that. It's the wire in the bra. Comes straight off. Bra straight off straight away.
And
For
does
me
she-
too, bra off.
Oh yeah, the man's ear.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my God! It was not. Was it Jerry's? It was a Jerry's dad that came up with the man's ear. No, George's dad.
George's dad. The man's ear.
Yes.
It's a bra.
Rest his soul.
Yeah.
That was Ben Stiller's dad.
Yeah, it was.
It blew my mind that George Costanza's dad on Seinfeld was Ben Stiller's dad.
I only figured that out when they did the Heartbreak Kid. It was a Heartbreak Kid? Heartbreak Kid together where Ben Stiller and his dad plays his dad.
Yes.
Is it the Heartbreak Kid?
I don't know the exact movie, but I remember when they were working together, a lot of people were like, hang on a second.
That's his actual dad.
Yeah.
So good. But
Yeah.
yes, I don't take everything off, but if I'm wearing jeans, they come off. Like
You can't relax in
shorts and a
jeans.
shirt. I take rings off, rings and watch off.
Watch always. Watch is
Yeah.
the first thing.
Rings
Watch and
watch.
shoes first.
Shoes are off.
Closely followed by all my clothes.
But there's nothing
And then-
better than Friday night, Uber Eats, chuck on your favourite podcast, probably this one,
Obviously, this one.
undies, and just getting into a butter chicken. Just really like getting into it like a dog into a bowl.
I'm just imagining you eating the butter chicken out of the box.
It is disgusting.
Yeah, but then it's the burps and the farts that are really
burping,
worrying me.
farting.
And you've got a beautiful white,
Yes.
like linen couch.
I know.
Don't be getting any skitties on that. Don't spill
skitties.
the butter chicken
Butter
sauce.
chicken. I'm so feral.
Do you have TV trays?
TV trays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wipe my mouth with the roti.
You do not, you
Dude.
gross
Garlic
man.
roti just around the corners of the mouth. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah.
So while you're listening to
Amazing to look at.
While you're listening-
Meg's so spoiled.
while you're listening to this podcast, picture me doing that. It'll get you going. Very soon we're going to uncover who's insane out of Nathan M. Jim will be back tomorrow. And also there's a woman in my life, a very important one, who despises Emma Chow. I've known this woman for my entire life and she's upset with you.
This is the first I've heard about it and I already feel guilty and I don't even know what I did.
You'll find out very soon. Welcome and enjoy the podcast.
Nath, you've heard of girl math. This is girl math on steroids. I
Here
love
we go.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's called the treat yourself tax.
Okay.
Because every girl loves to treat herself just for no reason at all.
Don't they ever? My wife currently in the market for a dress to wear to my sister's wedding, and I reckon we're getting 3 to 4 different dresses delivered to the house daily.
Well, she wants to look hot for her sister-in-law's wedding.
I know, but I've been shopping with her externally as well. So we're doing it online and we're going to like Westfield, Bondi Junction, Westfield, Parramatta. There's just a lot of searching at the moment. She looks good in everything.
Of course she
She
does.
puts on one dress and
she's
I go, oh,
gorgy.
you look great. Let's
You
do
need
that.
to give more of an opinion than you look great. It's
No.
like, I like this one because it fits nice. I like this one because it shows off your best assets. I like this one because the colour
No, but the thing is,
brings out the best in you.
the more opinion I give, the more I set myself up for failure. You know what I mean? Or disagreements.
As long as you're not saying your ass looks big in that.
No,
it
I
should
say,
be fine.
you look amazing. And then she goes, no, I don't. What do you mean? And I go, okay. So this is why I go,
Yeah, but are you lying? Are you genuinely
no,
lying?
I think she looks beautiful. I said
in
she could
everything,
wear...
but that's not helpful. If you say,
Don't
"Babe, I
invite
think
me
you
then.
look,
Don't
you look
invite me."
amazing in everything, she needs a little bit more description than that.
Just, I have no descriptions in me, guys.
Anyway, treat yourself tax is every time you splurge on something, you immediately transfer that exact amount into savings.
Okay.
So let's say your beautiful wife, Meg, she settles on a dress, it's like $350.
Sure.
Right? She can spend $350, but then she also needs to put $350 into her savings
See,
account.
this is what I don't understand. You girls find a way to just justify spending exorbitant amounts.
Yes.
Just spend the money.
But it's-
Just spend the money. Stop justifying it in your head so you feel like you've done a good thing.
But it's cutting spending without cutting joy. You get what I'm saying? And the thing with the treat yourself tax is that it doesn't matter the dollar amount. So anyone can do it. If you're at Chemist Warehouse and you're like, you know what? I want that pawpaw. I want that like pawpaw lip balm.
Yeah.
And it's like $7. Cool. $7 for the pawpaw. $7 in your bank account.
It's just a lot of admin involved.
Or you can get your Dyson Airwrap, $700 for your Dyson. $700 into savings. Treat yourself.
But you're still spending the $700 on the expensive thing.
But the thing is, for us, it's the guilt.
Right.
No matter whether we want to just treat ourselves for whatever reason or for no reason at all, it's the guilt. It's like, oh, I really shouldn't be spending that, or you spend it and then you get the guilt. You're like, shit, I really should have put that towards like
as
the rent or the mortgage or the groceries.
Dyson Airwrapping your hair. You're like, oh, I feel so bad.
But at least this way, with the treat yourself tax, you've spent the $700, but you've also put it away.
See, this is
so
what
it's fine.
This is what I don't understand. Like, as guys, right? If we want something, we just go and buy it, right? But we just don't like. Well, I still look around for something cheaper, but I don't have to justify it and do all the Rain Man maths in my head, being like, oh, I'll save this much, but if I return it, I get the money back, and girl math and all this kind of stuff. So you guys, you think too much. So do less. Do less. Right? You don't need to justify everything that you do. Right? I think you're a little insane.
Yeah, look, we probably are, but
I think you're a little insane with the girl math thing.
If you really get into the T's and C's, this makes sense. You buy something, you screw all the same amount of money away. Doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive. It justifies your spending. Anything that we can do that justifies our spending, we will do.
It doesn't justify. All right.
Like girl math, if you get a refund, it's free money.
That's it. We're doing this.
On the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma.
And would you like to tell everybody why you're insane?
It's time for...
No, I'd like to explain to everyone why you're insane.
Who's Insane?
You guys you're actually insane. I don't understand this. 13, 10, 60, who's insane here, right? So as a bloke, I don't understand the whole justifying your spending by putting then savings in as well to make you feel better, right? Just don't, if you can't afford it, don't buy it in the first place.
But we're not. The thing is that we're being more like, we're being more wary of like what we're spending. Whereas guys go, oh yeah, I want those golf clubs.
Yes.
And I'm just going to buy them. And you're not going to do anything else about it. Whereas like we would buy the handbag, but we're going to put the money away. It actually makes a lot more sense. You're being more financially irresponsible by just buying something for yourself without thinking about the savings account.
Here's what it'll turn into, right? It'll turn into you guys, say you're buying something for $250. It'll turn into you withdrawing $500 from your savings, buying the $250 and putting another $250 back in from the savings. That's what this is going to turn into, right?
Maybe.
You're insane. 13, 10, 60. Who's insane here? Hello, Gina.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Gina, who's insane? Is it Nath? Is it Em?
It's Nate, of course.
Oh, here we go. Why am I insane, Gina?
Well, sometimes we justify ourselves because it depends on our partners at the same time, and they question why we buy stuff.
Yes. Yes, and even like if your
100%.
parents know that you spent money on something, like I always get really funny about telling my parents what I've bought. Because or if I used to get like packages delivered to their house, I'd be like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm wasting all my money and not like putting it on the mortgage.
Gina.
Exactly. So, like, I'm a single mother, been
Sure.
single for divorced for 30 years.
Good on you, girl.
And if you go and buy something for yourself, people go, oh, but don't you have bills, you got school fees, you got this, you got that, but you can't treat yourself because people judge you.
So there you go. Treat yourself tax really works for you, Gina, because you spend X amount of money on whatever you want to spend it on, and then you also squirrel some away,
But
and
here's-
everyone can shut the hell up.
Here's-
It's the treat yourself tax.
Okay, thank you, Gina. 1 point for Nath being insane. Liz, who's insane, Nath or Em?
Look, while I completely agree with Emma, I do the same thing. But I would have to say, Emma, a bit insane here. Let's just buy what we want, enjoy it, and stop justifying it to ourselves and everyone else.
There
So you think I should let go of the guilt, which is what you're saying,
What I'm saying is, yes, Liz, I agree with you. What I'm saying is don't not buy these things. Just don't feel the need to justify them and do all this maths and equations in your head.
Don't you know?
But what
You've
happens...
been in a relationship with your wife
Yes.
for like 10 years. Don't you know that our entire lives are built around justification
But
and
this is the
comparison?
thing. But this is the thing. When my wife gets 450 packages delivered, right, she starts explaining everything to me.
Yes.
And what that does to my dumb boy brain is start looking for reasons why she's done the wrong thing.
Yeah.
If she just opens them and puts them on, I go, that's nice. I wouldn't even know if it was new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, my husband told me before, he's like, you don't have to justify everything to me. You know?
Don't justify it.
I think it just confuses you guys more.
It
Like,
does.
it makes you think more than you really want
Exactly.
to.
And when we start thinking, we realise...
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Check the bank account. What's she done? Okay, 1 vote Nath, 1 vote Em. Hello, Eric.
Hey guys, how are we doing?
Good, mate. Who's insane? Is it Em? Is it Nath?
Sorry, your math's a bit delulu.
She's insane. Okay, why is this, Eric?
You're gonna stretch yourself too thin by double spending the money, and then the money's still spent either way. So you're gonna dig into your savings and make it worse.
My argument exactly,
Well,
Eric.
the idea is to not touch the savings.
I know that's the idea, mate, but it's not the execution.
I think we've done a phone poll as well.
Okay, so obviously, you know, the phone's on air, all votes to Nath, or 2-1, right? 2-1. But here we go. So this is what the official phone poll results have said. 65% of you have said, and this is the words of the producer, Emma is a nut.
Okay. Probably.
Trending now with Emma Chow.
Rihanna debuted her bump for baby number 3 at the Met yesterday and everyone was frothing. No one does an iconic reveal like Riri. She looked incredible in her suit dress and hat, and considering she just told the world her big secret that she was keeping and she was walking the red carpet at the same time, she said she was feeling surprisingly calm. Have a listen.
Shockingly feeling okay. Yeah. And not too overwhelmed at the moment. I mean, at first it was kind of like, oh.
Is this putting R9 on pause even longer? Because you were in production.
No, maybe a couple videos, but...
A couple videos?
I could sing.
Gosh, she's good. Do you reckon she puts pressure on herself to do the baby bump reveal all the time? Because it's so iconic every time she does it.
Yeah.
I feel like she can't just do an Instagram post.
And I think you just know that the whole world is going to melt down.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to field interview questions and phone calls and text messages and everything. So
It's
yeah.
like that anxiety before like a party or something big's about to happen. Even though it's a celebration of
Yes.
you, there's still a part of you that's like, oh God,
100%.
all the attention.
Yeah, and then after the party, you're like, I didn't even really have a deep conversation with anyone. It was all, how are you? Thanks for being here. How are you? Thanks for being here.
Yeah, fleeting moments.
Very fleeting moments, yeah. And finally, Amy Lou Wood from White Lotus was the butt of an SNL joke about her teeth a few weeks ago. And she was hurt by it, so she put a statement out on Instagram. Then she was seen crying on the street and everyone assumed it was because of the SNL skit. She says everything was blown way out of proportion. Have a listen.
I thought I could either say something and have it be said, and then I won't spiral inwardly and turn it inward and go and like feel terrible about myself. And then next minute it was like the whole world, and then it was like Amy Lou Wood crying on the street over the SNL skit. I wasn't crying about the SNL skit. I was crying about something completely unrelated.
Yeah, this is what happens. The media just takes it and runs with it, mate. That's what we do.
But also, newsflash, women cry about everything at any time of the day.
Oh, 100%.
Happy, sad, angry, frustrated, like whatever it is. Yeah,
It's our job as the men of the world to navigate the crying and try and understand what each crying means.
Yes.
Something
kind of
that-
like a baby
Yes.
when they can't speak.
Something which I fail to do very
you
often.
should be much better at that now that
You think so?
You've been with your wife.
Somehow
You've been married for a year, but you've been together for 10 years?
Yeah, somehow I'm getting worse.
Mate.
Sometimes I'll go, there, or do you want to talk about it? Or
Saying
give a hug.
there is not going to...
I do this new thing now where I just present my chest as a little pillow for her to lean on.
Sometimes that's all we need.
Like
we
this.
just
If
need
I
like
walk
a
over
big
you-
hug, like just big bear hug and squeeze us.
Your chest goes out, and then your head becomes, it's like a platform for the head.
Yeah, it's actually
That's
perfect.
nice. Em, let me go. I've got to fire off the song.
Okay.
And Em, I'm very sorry to have to do this to you because it's actually a little awkward. It's a little awkward to bring up live on the air and air some dirty laundry because there is a very special woman in my life that has a pretty big issue with you since we started doing this show.
I've met your wife, Meg.
No,
we
it's-
got along really well.
It's not my wife. It's not my nanny. It's not my mum. All three of those women absolutely love you.
Okay.
I have it on good authority that this particular woman, you have caused her to cry many times.
Who?
She has decided to boycott the show. She no longer wants to listen to the show, mainly because of jealousy. Because this particular woman has claimed me as her boyfriend for several years.
Oh.
Her name is Chloe.
Yeah.
She's 3 years old. And she is one
Is
of...
this like a niece or something?
She's one of my best friend's daughters, and her dad, Chris, is now on the line right now to help address these stories. Chris, or Chow, as I call him. Hello,
Chris.
welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, I call... yeah, up yours, Chris. Now, I'll call... It's weird for me calling him Chris because that's his Christian name.
Okay, what's his nickname?
I call him Charwood or Chaz, right?
Chaz. Okay, Chaz, firstly, I just want to apologise profusely for making your daughter cry. I would never want to make a 3-year-old girl cry.
Well, you have to apologise to me. I'm okay with it, but, you know.
Okay, Chaz, can you just explain to Emma the relationship between me and Chloe and how Chloe's been feeling? I feel like I can hear her in the background.
Yeah, she's in the background here. It's a special one. Like, she's already... Yeah, that's it.
Did I do it again?
Yeah.
She's upset again. Yeah.
Well, you know, she's already had to fight off Meg, your wife.
Yeah.
Meg's already accepted that. So,
Yep.
yeah, she's gone through that.
Mm-hmm.
And now now she's upset again.
Now, you said to me, Chaz, that she stopped listening to the show because she hears me and Emma having too much fun? And is it jealousy? Is that what the issue is?
Yeah, she's not happy that you've got another girlfriend. And not happy to have to fight off another one.
Okay.
You did say that I'm work wife number 6 or 7.
Yeah, she's work wife
I'm
number
not that
7.
special because I'm not work wife number 1.
Chloe doesn't know about all the rest. Now, have you tried to explain to young Chloe, my girlfriend, have you tried to explain that there's nothing going on between me and Em, Chris?
I've tried, but she hears you guys just talking, laughing. I just don't think she understood. Don't think she accepted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's because we're having too much fun.
Now, here's the thing. Like, she never really had an issue with my actual wife, Meg, who she's met many a times. So why is the issue with Em and not with Meg? Is it because she hears the laughter, or is she quite literally threatened by Em, Chow?
I think she's a bit threatened. You know, Meg also just caved in. I think she accepted Chloe was your one true love.
Yeah.
Whereas Em, I feel like Em is still potentially competing for my love.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to work pretty hard to get Chloe on side. I think.
Em, I'm going to throw it to you now. I don't know if Chloe can hear this, but Em, is there anything you want to say to 3-year-old Chloe so she's no longer pissed off at you and stops listening to Triple M?
Chloe, there is no way I could compete with you. You're a gorgeous little princess. Of course you're Nate's fave. I'm definitely not the favourite.
Do you reckon that would work, Charwood?
I think so. What do you reckon, Chloe? Yeah? She's nodding.
No, she's not. She
She's
does not
nodding.
accept.
She does happy.
No.
Okay, look, here's what's going to happen, right? For the rest of the show, even that Jimmy's not here, I'm just not going to talk to Em, right? So
That'll be fine. You love the sound of your own voice.
Charwood, thank you very much. I know you've got 2 young daughters running around. Haley, my soon-to-be girlfriend. Chloe, my current girlfriend at 3 years old. I'm hoping one day she'll come back to Today 104.1. Okay, Chaz?
I'm sure she'll get there soon.
Oh, she'll get there soon. Okay. All right, see you guys. Okay, here's what I want to do now. 131060. Jump on the phones right now. What or who does your kid hate for no reason? Hello, Laura.
Hello, how are you?
Good. What does your kid hate for no reason, Laura?
She's absolutely terrified of the robot vacuum.
Yeah, this is a running theme. So you got like a Roomba or something, Laura?
Yeah, it's just a D-bot. It's just the little round one that goes around. It mops and vacuums on its own, and as soon as it makes a noise and says that it's charging, she'll run for her life.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can't stop vacuuming because kids are messy.
That's it. And so funny. She will run. She will dive on the lounge. If you're near her, she'll like climb your leg like a koala.
Just get
That'd be a cute video, though.
Just get it away. I mean, Laura, have you just tried to? Well, if you don't want it, here's a dustpan and broom, little one. Have you taught her she can clean up her own mess?
I don't think that would work.
It's not working, mate.
The coordination at 3 as well is not quite there. It's not quite up to mum's standard anyway.
Hello, Beck.
How are you?
Good. What does your kid hate for no reason?
Okay, so we just saw the swimming teacher at the shop, and now she never wants to go back because she's so angry that she's not actually a mermaid. She's got legs.
Oh my God, that's really cute. Yeah, because the kids, they can't see that you can't see the instructor's legs under the water. When you're up out of the water, everything's just kind of blurry. So she thought that she had a fishtail.
Yep, she was fully convinced and so disappointed. Like, the back.
Wow, did you? I mean, because Little Mermaid Ariel, she
got legs.
She got legs at one point, and then she goes back. Did you try and say, sometimes the magic changes her, Beck, or you just kind of gave up and was like, maybe she'll be a runner?
No, I've tried everything, and she's so disappointed in this teacher.
Oh, you're going to have to switch swimming schools. That's so much admin and annoying.
It's all over. Hey, Loz.
Hey, how are you?
We are good. What does your kid hate for no reason, Loz?
She hates socks.
Socks? Why?
I don't know. She's hated them forever. I've tried everything. I've tried bed socks, ankle socks, cotton socks, polyester socks. This kid, she's 15, so she should be over it.
15?
But
15?
She hates socks.
Hang on.
15.
Wait, so does she wear sneakers without socks and stink up the house?
No, she will put socks on and be the whole time, they're so uncomfortable. I hate these socks. I hate socks. Why do I have to wear socks? She plays basketball like 3 times a week, and it's every time it's like, I hate socks. I hate socks.
She doesn't even like the stance ones? Like the stance socks are cool.
No, I've tried Kenji socks. I've tried every sock you can imagine. This kid, I swear, every time she puts socks on, as soon as she gets home and she can take them off, she rips them off and throws them at me, and she's like, I hate socks.
The Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma are off to spoil Mum this Mother's Day with a huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices at Chemist Warehouse. Shop in store or online now.